Today video is about family. Today I got a call and, from my cousin, which I really didn't think too much about it. My my uncle is in the hospital. You know, he's having a rough time. My little cousin was telling me a lot of stuff, saying that they have to do surgery on him and stuff, and his daughter found him, unconscious in his car driving home. That's not healthy for anyone. I love my uncle to death. You know, how do that's where he's the guy I got my swag from. He's the one that I was strive to be like. He's one of the most important people in my life. You know, you know. He's a little pudgy, fat guy with swag. I never seen him depressed about anything. I love my uncle, uh, and it's sad when you hear things like he's in a hospital and everybody pretty much falling apart. My mama, my auntie, my cousins, my sisters, they just falling apart right now. You really don't understand the you really don't understand how severe the situation can be when someone calls you and tell you that your uncle is in the hospital and he's going through some stuff right now and you can't go see him because according to the hospital you can't come in. How can you keep calm when something this important and scary has happened to one of your family members and your family that you respect and you love so much? How can you take the pressure? You know what I mean? My uncle is like one of the greatest men I ever knew, since I was a young kid. He's a personal hero of mine, outside of my father and my mama and the the immediate family. But my uncle was like the coolest suave guy that I ever knew. My uncle had swag, you know what I mean? And not a little bit of it. He had so much swag he can actually sell some of it to other people. He when I was younger, before anything else, escalate when I got older, he never went without. He always had a girlfriend, and not just any girlfriend. She was sexy and courageous, and she had that it factor. I love my uncle, and for something like this to happen to him, I have to vent in my own way. I have to vent. I can do a lot of stuff that will get me in so much trouble, but I'm looking at it for what it is. I'm play my part. I know my family, they going through it. They having they going through some things and they having nervous breakdowns all over the city. But this is not the time for everyone to lose control. You know what I mean? This is one of those let go and let God situations. You know what I mean? Even though I love him so much that it hurts, the only thing I could do is just pray for him. You know what I mean? I can't go out and take my frustrations out on the city because the city it haven't done anything to me. You know what I mean? But everybody vent in their own ways. Some people willing to go through hell and back just to feel some form of gratification, if that makes sense. You know, and certain people that I care about that I rather not want them to lose they mind, and they got children and stuff. I know you love our uncle, but this is not the time for you to get chaotic. This is the time where you're supposed to band together and see this situation through. The love I got for my uncle trumps everything. Everything. This is the guy that told me to keep a level head when the shit hit the fans. I can't. I'm on standstill right now. I'm literally at the house in a crazy t-shirt, you know, just taking it for what it is. I love my family. I love you guys to death, but y'all gotta calm down. If you gotta sit down and pray about it, that's what y'all have to do. We don't we don't need to go out here and do something that we can't control. You know what I mean? We only get one life, bro. Like, would you rather live it knowing that you figure to go out here and fuck up the city, or would you rather live it the right way? You know, I always I always try to do things my way. You know what I mean? And my way is just sitting back, letting go, let God. You know what I mean? You have to, right? I know y'all feeling it right now, and trust me, I had an episode earlier today that I'm not fully proud of, but I gotta calm down, and in about an hour or so, I'm about to upload this video to YouTube, because whether no one look at this or respond to this at all, I still have love for everybody. I can't be a jerk to that extent. You know, I'm having a rough time because my uncle is my everything. And I'm not gonna crack under pressure because it happened so suddenly. I'm not gonna crack under pressure at all. I don't care what no one say. I don't care what no one I don't care what no one I don't care what they do, say, or try to justify why I'm acting the way I'm acting. I'm acting because I'm doing what I have to actually be strong for my other family members. I know they going through a situation right now that they mind or their body can't fully comprehend. But the only thing I got is my family right now. You know, and on top of working and uploading videos to YouTube, like, this is my life, and I'd rather live it the way I want. I upload videos every day. I go to work all the time. I can't fit nothing or anyone in between that. My life is pretty much filled. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but that's just how it is, you know. And I love it. I enjoy it every day. Every day I wake up, I enjoy doing what I want, you know. But what happened to my uncle is a completely different issue. And it's not really an issue because my uncle, he got so much love in his heart. It's kind of hard to believe that a guy that's this strong and never had an angry bone in his body, from my understanding, never had an angry bone in his body towards me. And he's going through this situation right now. You know, I really feel bad for his wife and his daughters because I know they going through it right now. Because whether I know it or not, his children absolutely adore him. His wife absolutely adore him. You know what I mean? Do anything for him. And you got me on the other hand that loves him, but haven't really been around lately. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to be grown, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I pay bills and I have to go to work. You know, I hate that I don't have as much time as I want for my folks, for my family. You know what I mean? People who actually love me. And I really feel so bad. I feel really, really bad about it. But they always tell me the same thing, like, you grown, you have to work, you have to provide for your family and stuff like that. I don't even have children, and it's starting to get more serious than it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to be having fun and doing other things, but how can I do that when I know this is happening? You know, I don't know how I'm gonna title this video. I want to title it, letter to my uncle or letter to my family member, but I'm having so many different feelings right now. Stupid. I know some people gonna have something negative to say about this video, but right now I really don't care. Do as you may, but I love my family. Shout out to my uncle, my aunties, my sisters, my brothers, my cousins. Shout out to people who don't that hates me to death. Shout out to people that dislike me, don't understand me, hate me, fear me, wherever the case may be. Shout out to everyone, and shout out to my uncle. I've been his number one fan since I can remember. You know, I love him, but it's gonna be fine. You know what I mean? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. He's gonna get up. He's gonna be his whole spunky self as usual. I just wanted to vent to you guys. I just wanted to do something different, you know. And some people's not gonna get it. Some people gonna have something negative to say, but I don't care. I made this for me. I made this completely for me, and I'm not feeling too patriotic right now. Okay, I'm gonna end this video with I love you, I respect you. I catch you guys around the bend, I guess.